Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'll be going over what is happening next week in the world of Gems of War on PlayStation, Xbox, PC and Android formats. It's always good to know what is happening in the week ahead. There could be an event later on in a week where you'd wish you'd saved some gems, for example, but you've already spent them. Disaster. Anyway, Confucius, he say, virginity like bubble. One prick, all gone. Anyway, next week we have the new world event. This one is Servant of the Seas, and it's a spell damage event, so increased damage from spells. I'll be showing my team for that on Monday, so check back for that one. Also next week, obviously, we have the latest glory troop. This one is Sea Scavenger. There he is there, looking all wet and happy. I don't know, he's got his mouth open, his tongue sticking out. That's good, isn't it? Anyway, the traits on this are actually really good. Quite often on troops of any type, you often get a really lame trait at the start, like +2 life to everyone or something like that, which is largely ineffective. But all these ones are actually not too bad at all. They're all genuinely useful. First one is Indigestible, immunity to devour, which is super useful. Fireproof, immune to burning and fairy fire, handy. And Waterlink, gain a bonus blue mana from blue gem matches. So all decent traits, not bad at all. The spell is Deep Hunter. Deal magic +3 damage to the last enemy with a 20% chance to devour them, then submerge itself. So good. Not a huge fan of these percentage chance to devour things, but these are really good troops if you're a newer player to the game. If that little bit of luck comes in, it can really turn the game in your favour. It uses blue and red, and the mana cost will be 12 for this thing. Also on Monday, of course, we have a new Soulforge. New set of different weapons and different troops in here. I'll be taking a look at all these and telling you what I think is good and bad and what is worth crafting and what you should avoid. Also starting Monday is Guild Wars. This is the day where you set your defences. Make sure you've not got any duplicate troops in there, otherwise you will lose points. The game proper starts the next day, but get your defences ready. Guild Wars is coming. As well as that, we have a new Kingdom Pass starting on Monday as well. I'll be doing my quick guide for that, show you how that works. And also, apparently we have a Legends Reborn starting Monday as well. So this is kind of quite insane. We have a world event, Guild Wars, Legends Reborn, and Kingdom Pass apparently all starting the same day. This seems a little bit ludicrous, and one of those things may disappear, but I thought that one of these things might disappear before when we had a hyper busy week, like several weeks ago, a couple of months ago, but it didn't. They all happened at once, and it was a little bit insane. But maybe the devs thought after the week off at Christmas, and they were busy sorting out this crinklemas mess that they caused, that they needed to punish us by giving us all of these events all at once. But it's happening, and yeah, Kingdom Pass and Legends Reborn are going on next week as well. The Kingdom of the Week next week is Merlantis. At the moment, it's Blighted Lands, and that will change on Monday. And what this means is you can take advantage of your event chests. Event chests, when you spend them, you will only get troops from the current Kingdom of the Week. As I just said, this is currently Blighted Lands. So this is going to become Merlantis next week. So what you can actually do is take advantage of this and find out if you're missing any key troops, and obviously particularly mythics. If we go to Merlantis, there it is, and you can change your thing there to base rarity and show all, and that way you're going to come up with a list of all the troops in Merlantis, and just have a quick look, see if you're missing any. If you're chasing any particular mythics, or all of them, if you're a newer player, this is a really good chance to spend your event chests, because if any mythic pops up, it's going to be one of these three. So really good to see what troops you're missing, spend those event chests and see if you get lucky. And finally for Monday, of course, we have the next part of the current campaign. Make sure you pop in here, get these tasks done, collect all the rewards. It's the only way to ensure you get everything, because come the end of it, you're going to want to collect all these rewards. There's some really good stuff, particularly in the paid for pass. It is one of the only things in the game which is truly worth paying for if you want some quick, easy rewards and some shortcuts to some nice goodies. On Tuesday, we have a faction assault in the Sea of Sorrow, so a chance to get some more shards for this, open some more portals, get that horde level up, and work away on those delves on the path to getting this to level 500. On Wednesday, we have a pet rescue, and this one will be 4 net. It's a new pet. It's going to give a team bonus to wild folk, so make sure you grab that new pet on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have a class trial in Tidecaller. Really like this class. This is a really good one. Very useful against quite a few different kinds of teams. Submerge myself when I take damage. When you're submerged, you basically dodge those damage to all teams, particularly ones like those King Gobtruffle and Queen Beatrix that are really annoying. Submerged, you absolutely avoid that type of damage. Explode a blue gem when matching 4 or more gems is really good too. And in the talent trees, further good stuff against those goblin type teams and those damage to all teams like King Gobtruffle and Queen Beatrix, as I just mentioned. Snap freeze, you can freeze those goblins from the start, which halters their non-stop looping mechanic. Anti-magic sphere, always good. Mana source, always good. Deluge, submerge a random ally on 4 or 5 gem matches. Again, perfect against those teams that do damage to all like King Gobtruffle and the Queen Bee. Water mastery, aquatic glory, all really good stuff. Do like Tidecaller, very good indeed. So a chance to come in here and work on your way to getting that to level 100. On Friday, we have a bounty event and a new bounty hunter. This one is Knight Errant. Interesting sounding spell this, but it's a bounty hunter. So in trait 1, you're going to get 2 to 6 times to the bounty score based on your ascension level. Trait 2 is Knight Shield. Allied knights gain 2 armor. And trait 3 is Armored. Reduce damage from skulls by 25%. Now the spell is a Quest for Glory. It creates 9 yellow gems boosted by defeated enemies at a 4 times boost ratio. So it's quite intriguing how that's going to work. Blue and green are the mana colors at a cost of 11. So there it is, a super busy week going on next week. Absolutely mad. A world event, Legends Reborn, Kingdom Pass, Guild Wars, faction events, pet rescues, class trials and bounty all in the same week. Wow. We had an easy week last week. The devs certainly decided we didn't want an easy week then next week. So there it is. There's the video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful or helpful, be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. Do these every single week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.